Oh my goodness, look at him. Textbook perfect heel, and this is the first time I have ever walked him. Josh has done all the training. Literally came up the driveway, tapped the tone, said heel, and he's in a perfect heel. Some dogs will test the limit incessantly. Some dogs don't, and he's just not one of those dogs. So when you have your dog in heel, you're looking for that to the left and slightly behind position in that perfect circle. We call it the Goldilocks position, just right, where they're following you and they're using your left leg as the visual. So if they're up here, how could they possibly be following you? This is especially important for an insecure dog like Chino. They described his walks before as constantly pulling to get back inside the house because he was just scared of everything. So if he has a leader to follow and rely on, he doesn't have to worry about the outside world. So right now we're just up in our court, but I just needed to make sure he could do this with me here, which some dogs struggle even right here, before I take him out off property. So I'm really happy with his heel. Obviously you're using your e-collar. If he goes too far forward, it's stem, too far back behind the legs, or veering out to the left, it's tone a couple times. Stem if he ignores the tone. The only thing that changes on your stem is the number up or down based on how tight is the collar, how excited is he, whatever he's responding to is your number. So you might have to go up and down a couple times, just some trial and error. Now if he creates a gap like this, watch this. Tap the tone, he closes the gap. Good boy. I'm very happy with his heel. Let's stop and see what happens. Good, I love that. Auto stop with me, sort of a half sit. Let's give him some further advice. Down. Good advice, I meant like direction. I love the fact that he's downing outside for me. We did do some drills the other day where I was asking him to down and stay. This is definitely not something that he came here doing. He was actually very stubborn according to his owners. And so we did work very hard on that down command. Now the down command has two parts. Number one is lay down when I ask. Number two is stay until either released or given another command. So the only way out of the down command is either saying the word break, all excited, obviously I would say his name first, or either recalling him or asking him to heel. He can't just break this command for no reason or because he's scared or because he's excited. We really want this to be reliable in the real world. That's why I'm walking all around. Wow, he is really solid. Good boy, no whining, no fidgeting, just waiting until release. Let's try a recall. I think his off leash was pretty good before this. I think he was a Velcro dog. Actually, I don't think he wanted to be away from his owners, but still we've taught the tone recall. Might come in handy on hikes. If you lose sight of him, you just start tapping the tone. This works up to a half a mile away. So I'm gonna say the verbal command, and I'm also gonna tap the tone, and then I'm gonna praise him as he's on his way to me. Chino, good. So he was not looking at me. That's why I said his name. If he was looking directly at me, I didn't need to say his name, okay? Good. Come, good boy. Look at him go. And then of course the expectation is to come and stay right in front of me. Even if he's standing, that's fine with me. And then from here, I could either put him in another downstay, I could start the walk again, or I could release him for some free time. Let's start the walk again. I'll show you how I get him in heel. I'm gonna start walking, say heel, and tap the tone all simultaneously. Heel, tap the tone, good. And then he locks right in. Notice how he's a little bit more pushy as we're walking towards the house. It's because that's where he wants to go. But it's still acceptable. I can just feel the magnetism. I like that he's turning with me away from the house, away from where he wants to go. But yeah, it's very obvious. He wears his heart on his sleeve. He wants to go this way, so he's pushing a little bit. Good, but he's still doing everything perfectly. He's stopping when I stop. He's not pushing forward anymore. We are gonna release him for some free time. Good. Break. Good job.